end of August 2024 tarot and or well, I would say tarot readings and oracle cards for the end of the month. Usually this is the mid-month reading, but you know, this is when it's happening, I guess. Let's see what's happening in the collective, in the soul of the Aquarian collective, and also the general energies for the month towards the end of the month. I'm still coming. I'm still being going to be here later on in the month for your September readings. Okay. So let's see what's happening for you, Aquarius. What are the general energies for the Aquarian collective for the end of August into September of 2024, Spirit? Thank you. On your shuffle. Well, this, ooh. I forgot what sign had a similar energy. So we have faith here. Hmm. You could be leaning on your faith right now, Aquarius, with something that you're doing. I don't know why this gives me a feeling of charity for some reason. Because I see they're like, this person is like holding up the Ace of Cups, and this one is has the world here, and it makes me feel like you're doing something. You know, you may be doing something for charity or doing something based on your beliefs, um, and with faith here. Then we have workaholic. So yeah, you are creating something. You're pouring over something really, intently. So much to the so much so that it may be a bit unhealthy. Um, but with balance here, it seems as if it is helping you. Maybe working so intently makes you feel a sense of, you know, emotional stability, or maybe financial stability. There's something that you're working hard at that it shows me some kind of inspiration. It could be something for charity, it could be something based on actually, your actual faith, whatever your faith may be, your religion, or it could, it's something that you're pouring over that brings you some sense of peace, complacency. Hmm. Maybe in the past, you were feeling a sense of unhappiness. Could be last August, because I'm seeing like, last winter, something happened that was, maybe painful, or maybe you felt somehow like, maybe a sense of boredom, or I don't know, you just felt the emptiness. Maybe everyone left home, or maybe you had to go away and you don't know anyone. Maybe you live in a town that there's not many of your family members there, and so you're finding yourself leaning on whatever you're doing now to give you that sense of, feeling whole. It's giving you, be working is making you feel, it's giving you that sense of purpose and helping you to balance your emotions, your either balance your emotions, or maybe even balance your checkbook. Maybe this could be something financial as well. Maybe you were unemployed, yeah, with this sense of insecurity. Maybe there's a feeling of, you are unemployed and, you're just working hard because maybe you trust that by doing so it gives you that sense of peace and feeling, you know, emotionally and mentally balanced. So let's see what's happening in, on a soul level for you. Okay, Spirit, what is happening on the soul level for the Aquarian collective during the month of and the end of August through the beginning of September 2024. One more shuffle. Okay. So we have teacher. Teaching is your calling, a long journey of doing inner work. Teaching others helps you to learn. So, and then we have spirit baby behind that. Lessons you learn from your child. Your child meant to do great things. You become a parent in this life. So, what this is telling me is that you could be teaching something. Maybe you are a teacher, a literal teacher, or you could be teaching someone a skill that you've mastered from a young age. Like you've been doing this for a while, and maybe you're teaching others through some work that you're doing. Maybe if this is religious, because I do see faith here, maybe you were born into a certain religion and maybe you are, maybe a youth minister, or you are some kind of, you work within your religion, to speak with others, to work with others, and it's giving you a sense of purpose. But with lone wolf here, it confirms the energy of me feeling as if it's helping you to fill in some kind of emptiness. The sense of being alone here with lone wolf. As I said, you could have moved to a town or to a country where you feel kind of isolated. You kind of on your own. Even if you're among people, you still feel that sense of isolation. Solitude will be your greatest ally. Living a meaningful life as a loner. Road to success will be lonely. Yeah. So you're working here alone. And even if you're in a group of people, you're still feeling that sense of aloneness. We have Earth Soul, sticks to what is socially accepted, desire to belong to a community, spiritually evolve here on Earth. So you're doing something for, your community. As I said, it's at the beginning, it could be something for charity, something for religious purposes. There's something that you're working hard at because it gives you a sense of feeling, as a part of a community. We have here warrior spirit, relentless commitment to challenges, approaches life as a personal battle, here to master your forceful nature. So yeah, despite this feeling of, moving as if you are alone in the world, dealing with that sense of, disconnectedness. That's how it's making me feel, as if you're feeling a sense of disconnectedness and you want to be involved in the community because it makes you feel, you're teaching, through teaching or through administering to others, it helps you to overcome those feeling of, that sense of loneliness and isolation. So finally we have level 8 consciousness. Your ego is beginning to crumble, you master the energy, you channel, your energy can influence others' actions. Yeah. So as I say, it's giving you a sense of teaching others, it's giving you a sense of um, humility. Level 8, that's the working. The 8s are doing work. So we do see workaholic here, but it's level 8. It's like you're channeling this energy because it's helping to give you purpose here, to whomever this is for. Let's see, what's happening with the Aquarius collective? Why are you feeling so a sense of loneliness here? Why are you pouring into your work like this? What is this? What is the backstory here for the Aquarius collective who I'm channeling at this time? What is this about, Spirit? Thank you. Mm. I do see the strength card here, so that shows your sense of resilience. Mm-hmm. Ooh, alright. So, first of all, I must mention the Five of Swords. Yeah, there is a sense, I think this is going on the inside somehow. I don't think this is outside forces. Because I see Luna card, teacher, spirit baby, faith, you know, complacency. It makes me think of what's going on the inside. You know, maybe sabotaging thoughts. Maybe when you're alone, the thoughts come to get you, like you're in your head. Maybe negative self-talk. Yeah. Ooh, that's why. Um, this is the Ten of Cups here, but this is talking about illusions. Maybe you are thinking about a relationship in the past that didn't work out. Could be a family situation. Because I don't know why, it makes me think that you moved away from a situation into a new environment where you feel a sense of, feeling alone. And in order to combat that feeling of loneliness, you kind of working overtime. You like, overdrive in order to feel a sense of balance. So, what is this? So, this working is helping you with, your money. With this Queen of Pentacles here, this person is, financially stable. Sorry about the background noise. This person is financially stable, but they are taking care of others more than they do themselves. Yeah, so with Queen of Pentacles energy here. So you're not exactly the King of Pentacles, but you are the Queen. So the Queen is more of a dutiful person, warm-hearted, caring. It could be anybody in the Queen of Pentacles energy. Doesn't have to be a feminine. Okay. Then we have the Four of Swords. Yeah, I think when you're not working, you're in your room, not really talking to people, not really, engaging in much social activities because you're trying to avoid a disaster. I see this Four of Swords here and the fire happening, like it looks like trees are burning in the background. So maybe you try to escape a situation that was perhaps toxic or didn't work out, and you move to somewhere else, and you are kind of trying to get that sense of stability there. So let's give an example. Say you went through a nasty divorce. This is just an example. Say you went through a nasty divorce. The assets or the whatever you had between yourselves was, divided amongst yourself, and you just want to move out of that town. You don't want to be, you don't want to encounter that person at the supermarket, at the, wherever else in the community. So you moved away to a new town. But in moving away, you feel a sense of not knowing anyone, but maybe you moved there to another town that had there's a job, and that's all you're doing, you're working in order to get that sense of stability back. Okay, so that's exactly what I'm feeling. Then we have the Six of Swords energy. So on this side, it's more like six is talking about like moving away, moving towards this. Let me look on this side and see what this is. This is a Six of Swords on that side. I know Six of Swords on this side means that you're sneaking away in the dead of night, feeling heartbroken. But on this side, what is that Six of Swords about? Six of Swords. Alright, on that side, it's wise to remove yourself from conflict for a time at least. Yeah, you see, it's exactly the same thing. This may be an actual retreat where you can find healing and solace, or it may mean simply being silent and not engaging in debate or quarrels. You do not need to make a statement about it, just quietly withdraw. Yeah, so it's kind of like the same thing as the other side, but this is more sneaking away. So just like the example that I gave, it's just like you don't want no smoke, you just, this could be a literal conflict too with this, because now that I'm seeing the Six and the Five of Swords, it made me think that there was arguments, in a love situation, and you're moving away to a new area, So either way, it's either you beating yourself up, or you feel like there are too many arguments and you're moving away from it. Alright, so let's see what's coming. Give us some further information as to what this is for Aquarius spirit. Who is Aquarius moving away from? Give us some ideas to who Aquarius is moving away from. One more shuffle. Who's Aquarius moving away from? Let's see if anything comes out. Okay, something spun around, but it didn't quite come out. Alright, well, it didn't really say. It just says mirroring each other's self-image, relationship, reflect our wounds, introspection, and then we have camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. So whomever this is actually they're thinking about you, the person that you moved away from. And then we have mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. So it could be too that this person that you moved away from is pretending that they don't give a shit, like they don't care. It's like, alright, well, whatever. I'm leaving, moving away to someone, to get away from you, and they're like, whatever. But that's in the background, but they are thinking about you. Thanks for the light. Maybe you feel the same way here with mirror. Maybe you trigger each other, with what you say. It's just a triggering back and forth, and you decide to move away from all that. So finally, Spirit, what is the message for Aquarius? What is the message here for Aquarius concerning the situation here? Aquarius. Ooh, 3 came out at once. Alright, so we have set your sights higher and see beyond the current situation. So it's further saying here that you won't be forever in this energy, but there will be a time when you need to see this from a higher perspective. You know, maybe you reflect on things at night here with Stargazer. You know, maybe that's when the demons come out when you're in the privacy of your own home. You know, that's when the demons come up and the thoughts come up. But during the daytime, that's when you forget about what you've been through by working. So let's see what this is here, these 3 cards. We have summertime. So maybe you could have left this past summer, or you just left. You could have just left. Or maybe you left last summer. Bask in joy and light. We have Earth Mother, feel loved and comforted. And Sage, be devoted and committed. So you learned a lot from this situation. Since you kind of pouring into whatever you're doing here for work, it does makes you feel a sense of community. So wherever you move to through work, you're learning. You're feeling a sense of comfort. You're feeling appreciated. Maybe you're fortunate in being able to work in a community that you feel reciprocated. Your feeling is reciprocated. Maybe because you're financially stable, because we do have the Queen of Pentacles here, it gives you a sense of comfort. You know, it makes you feel some sort of peace. Maybe because whatever the past that you left behind, maybe you were in some kind of financial shambles. So with Sage here, there is some level of devotion to what you're doing. And I would see that these 2 cards are a lot in common here with Sage and Faith. It's like it's helping you to connect spiritually by doing work, you know. You are devoted and connected to your work. Alright, so I hope this helped, Aquarius, and I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next reading, okay? Take care, Aquarius. Bye.